back when I worked for HP, I mean, actually since I was very young, HP had been the highlight company for engineers. They made the finest, most precision products. They were the best. They were the stories of how Hewlett and Packard started the company. I never thought I'd get a chance to work there. So I was extremely, extremely lucky because I didn't have a college degree yet. And I was just good at designing things, so they made me an engineer. I was designing calculators, you know, and there's some specialness when you're designing the hot gadget type product of the day. And for Hewlett Packard back then, they didn't make any consumer products. Everything they made only went into companies where engineers worked. They used oscilloscopes, meters, power generators, signal generators, and all that kind of measuring equipment and stuff. And here we were making calculators. Our division with the calculators was making so much we kept the whole company profitable. So that makes times happy. We had such great camaraderie, so many friendships between the engineers, the managers, everybody sharing stories, lots of jokes, working on the next products. Great fun time. They told us you could always talk to anybody at any level in the company. There weren't rigid lines. You could only talk one level above yourself. Everybody was important. Everybody might have the next idea. Just some guy bolting screws into a calculator might have the next idea that drives the company forward. We were just so happy to be at HP, and almost everyone spoke about it as the greatest company you could ever work for. I stumbled into some projects of my own on the side that I saw. A Pong game. I built my own Pong. I went and designed Breakout for Atari. I developed a terminal so I could get onto the early ARPANET, the earliest form of the internet, and connect to about 6 computers and run programs on them. And I just did this from home. Well, that led me into designing a computer. And after I designed the computer and was giving it away for free to friends, because I did all this stuff really to investigate technology and develop it better, Steve Jobs came by and said, why don't we sell part of it, a part of it for 40 bucks. And I said, I would never want Hewlett Packard to think I'm doing something on the side, you know, like I'm disloyal. In my heart, I was going to be an HP engineer for the rest of my life. And I wasn't going to move up the management ladder. I wanted to design things and write programs so badly, and HP was the place I wanted to work forever. So I didn't leave HP, and we started Apple on the side. And there came a point in time, we got an investor, but he said I had to leave Hewlett Packard to do it. At first I said no, and then I rethought it, and I decided I can still leave Hewlett Packard as long as everyone knows I'm just going to do engineering. And I left to start Apple, but a bit reluctantly, and I always loved Hewlett Packard the most of any company, you know, in my life. I swear to God, the morale we had there, we never got that good a morale at Apple. When I met the guys from Fusion.io, they started telling me about their company. I felt that their technology was a totally new level of the way computers were designed and built. They told me after I joined that we had a couple of OEM partners, Hewlett Packard. I thought, oh, this is so good. I love working with Hewlett Packard again. I think that in the end, everybody's going to look at computers were a certain way, and they got this whole new level of computer, a whole new tier of a type of memory, you know, a flash storage layer. And I want Hewlett Packard to be the prime company associated with that.